In today's video, we're going to be continuing our build on this old rusty mower. In the last video, we got this thing running and driving, and now in this video, we're going to grind the whole thing down, get a gas pedal working, paint it, and we'll see what else we can add before the car show that's coming this weekend. So make sure you like and subscribe and see what happens.
Most obviously, the first thing we're going to be doing in this video is grinding the thing down and getting it ready for paint. So in this clip, I'm just getting most of the paint off because at the end of the day, I don't want this to be a perfect paint job because I do want to beat on this thing and just have fun with it. So I'm just getting a lot of the paint off and getting some of that rust exposed so we can just paint right over it. Now, in this clip, I'm just kind of giving it a test coat on the spot where I grinded down to see how bad or good the paint would look if I grinded it all the way down or if I grinded it down just to rust. And we're going to let that dry and we'll see what we think when the paint dries.
Alright, so now I've cut little corners off of each. Basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it in my vise, hold up, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bend it until it's flat, except I need to loosen it. But yeah, I'm basically going to do that. Got my makeshift gas pedal, all weld all that. So basically now I'm going to get these hinges attached to the bottom just like that. That way I can get them attached here. And I'm also going to maybe drill a spot for my spring in my gas pedal. Get to it. Alright, so it's been a long while of spray painting later, but so far installed the choke, that because I've decided I'm also keeping this dash, so I'm just gonna install it, and then soon I'm gonna start right now while I'm waiting for some paint to dry on figuring out how to fab up my gas pedal, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Alright, so I still don't have the throttle hooked up, and then there's still a few more things I need to do, but I've got it all kind of mocked up to look kind of nice, and we're gonna go for a drive because I've been working a long time and I want to drive it, so let's do this.
I'm tired of you yapping.
Alright, well, that was a good test drive of this whole thing. Now is shift it in neutral. Now is gas pedal wiring, exhaust, flywheel swap.
Why you always lying?
So I just got my pedal lightly mocked up here, and I drilled a hole in this corner, and it's time to see. Now we still need to go bigger on this to get that throttle cable through, so let's go ahead and get a bigger drill bit.
Bolt out right here, and we'll just put this behind there for now, and we'll test it.
All right, sounds good. What size does that look like? 9/16?
No. Yeah, that's because this is designed to work the other way with your solid position and then a pull. I wonder if we had like a little spring we could put on the other side to pull this back, but I don't know if we're gonna, if we add too much more modifications, if it's gonna mess with the way that this thing works. Because this is supposed to, no, it's not supposed to, it's not supposed to like free ride.
No. Let me see if I have a spring.
Doesn't help this thing's running into that. You're gonna have some stiffness. So we added this spring to the back so that the cable returns itself. Go ahead and step on it. But now the L bracket we've used there is bending, so we might have to take this off and weld a triangle in there and put it back on. Well, we got stuff.
All right.
I mean, I appreciate that you're using something that was already pre-made, but
I don't think this will need another screw.
no, we can just lop it off right here and then just weld something.
Just cut the corner off so that other bolt secures
yeah,
it.
and then we can just weld something across there, but we still have to be able to get in there to tighten that bolt.
Charge 12 volt.
Just do the 2 amp, 12 volt 2 amp.
There. Yeah. When we're doing our other thing. Alright, we're gonna take this thing for a test drive. What?
That's what you do?
Yeah.
future me, I'm just gonna give a little explanation of what we did in that few clips. But basically, it's unscrewed right now on accident. But we welded this bracket on, zip tied this to the bracket, and now whenever you push your throttle cable, it goes up into here to this horse clamp thing we did because our throttle cable holder is broken, and so it goes down into there, and every time you push it pulls, and then we put a spring on the other side to work it.
Now it was time for our wiring system. So for this, it was relatively straightforward, just took quite a while. Basically what we did is we wired our charging circuits to our battery, and our kill switch to our kill motor, and it was basically just a long process of figuring out what needs to go where and how we should have done it. But in the end, our kill switch works and our push button start works, so it's basically your modern Ford or Lexus. But now that we have all of that running, it was all worth it just to hear this sound for the first time without hot wiring our engine.
Just hold them on there while I start it.
You gotta push it.
Ready? Oh yeah, maybe it is. I don't know. I would think it would be like 13 volts.
We could. What?
Yeah, but were the headlights just working?
So before we make it fast, I got this new seat I want to install. Alright, so that is our seat attached. It's not going to go all the way back because the lever hits right here. That doesn't matter. All that matters is I can ride it. So, and it's also got a seatbelt, so it's more safe. So, booyah. Alrighty, everyone. I think we're going to have to do it right there just because I've got a lot to do before the car show. So the car show video should be coming out this Monday, and stay tuned for more videos. We've got one more video, and that's going to be pulley swapping it after the car show. So make sure you like and subscribe, and stay tuned.